What do you think happens when we die, Keanu Reeves?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.
Many celebrities are obsessed with wearing the most extravagant and expensive outfits. It's not uncommon for their fits to cost more than $100 grand.
Trousers, Tom Ford, a rack. Chain, Richard Mille RM69 750. Yeah.
Keanu Reeves is so humble, he prefers to wear normal clothes. A fan took a picture of him 3 years apart, and Keanu was wearing the same shirt. We all know Keanu is super generous when it comes to helping those who help him. He famously gifted his stuntmen for John Wick with Rolex watches.
And he gifted them with personalized Rolex.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a little on the back reading the John Wick 5 with a thank you to each of the guys.
But what is less known is what he did for the stuntman used in the Neo vs. Agent Smith clone scenes in the hit movie The Matrix Reloaded. Keanu gifted 12 stuntmen with 12 custom Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Each bike is valued at over $15,000. How about the other 800 crew members? Reeves gifted them each expensive champagne, which cost him over $50,000.
But he managed to secure 12 custom Harley-Davidsons for each of the guys, and kind of surprised the whole crew with that. Bought everybody a bottle of champagne for an 800-person crew just to say thank you, because it was such an experience for him.
What makes these stories special is that we always hear them from people Keanu has touched and not the man himself.
I mean, he's so kind and humble and collaborative. All the good things you hear about Keanu, they're true.
The next fact is sure to warm your heart. When it comes to the red carpet, celebrities like to flex and show off their extravagant outfits. Often they use this as an opportunity to show off their hot dates. Keanu doesn't care about the superficial stuff. At the 2020 Oscars, he brought his mother to the awards. Now that's how you show appreciation to the woman who raised you.
Keanu Reeves is with his mother here on the red carpet. Hi, great to have you with us. It's getting chaotic on the carpet.
What Keanu did next will prove that he is not from this planet. Whilst many celebrities like to show off their charitable work, Keanu Reeves prefers to keep a low profile. When pushed by a journalist, he reluctantly admitted that he had been secretly funding many children's hospitals for years.
We want to give special thanks to our scientific partner, the American Association for Cancer Research. Our phones will be open for the next week, or go to standuptocancer.org and give anything you can, anytime you want.
I have a private foundation that has been running for 5 or 6 years, and it helps aid a couple of children's hospitals in cancer research. I don't like to attach my name to it, I just let the foundation do what it does. According to Vogue, he is believed to have donated over $30 million to these causes.
Keanu, look at my pillow. It's you.
Yeah, I know, I recognize you.
This man is a hero, and not just to kids, as you will see. Keanu Reeves was on a flight from San Francisco to Burbank when the flight was forced to redirect to Bakersfield for an emergency landing. Instead of leaving his fellow passengers behind and using luxury transport to flee the scene, Keanu organized a van to transport those stranded to their destination. What's even more remarkable is that Keanu rode in the van and shared interesting facts about California with his passengers.
There was a news story recently that you were on an airplane that had to make an emergency landing. Did you panic? Did you have thoughts?
I took a breath. I took a breath.
Person next to you went, "It's gonna be fine, Keanu Reeves is here." I'm just telling you.
Many celebrities have a very strict schedule, which doesn't allow them to spend a few seconds with fans to sign an autograph or two. Keanu is different. There are many videos of him having long conversations with fans about an array of topics, one of his favorites being his motorcycles. Check out this clip where the journalist asks Keanu an unexpected question.
Now the last question.
This is less than a question and more something really personal, because my son is called Neo and my husband is called Konstantin, and you're his man crush. Have a minute in the lobby after all your interviews to take a photo.
Yeah, no problem.
It's so nice.
Yeah, sure.
After questions, Keanu followed through with that picture. Much like fellow nice guy Lionel Messi, Keanu Reeves is very respectful of women. When taking pictures with female fans, he keeps his hands to himself. Despite all the success and fame, it seems that Keanu is not one of those Hollywood creeps.
Come off the saddle, you're supposed to fall under it, hold onto the pommel. Excuse me.
It's fine.
And then shoot some guns.
Here's what the famous podcaster Joe Rogan had to say about Keanu Reeves.
That's some over-the-top fame, and then just became this super chill, mellow guy that can just like go through crowds. That guy sits on the subway by himself. Like there he is, right there, on the f***ing subway, just chilling. You know, and he looks like a totally normal dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he's insanely wealthy.
Yeah,
but when you see him, he's dressed like me.
Yeah.
He's got like a regular watch on and sneakers. He's normal as man.
Yeah.
It's real weird. Like everybody that I know that's met him has said the dude's like totally, look at it. He lets his chick sit down. You know, he said, do you want to sit down? Go ahead. Boom. And he just stands up. Look at, I mean, even the way he's not, no bodyguards.
Here's what Keanu had to say about his private life. Listen to the interviewer's reaction. It's priceless.
I lead a very quiet, normal. My private life is a boring disaster, but work is good.
You're gorgeous.
And you're lovely.
You really are. It's so nice to see you. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Did you know that Keanu Reeves often forgoes some of his paychecks so that producers can bring on other notable actors? On The Devil's Advocate, he reduced his salary by a few $1 million so that they could afford Al Pacino. And he did the same thing on The Replacements to be able to work with Gene Hackman. Now this is a true artist. But things have not always been positive for Keanu, as you will see. In the late 1990s, his long-term girlfriend, Jennifer Syme, gave birth to their daughter, Ava, who was stillborn. This loss deeply affected Reeves and Syme. Tragically, just a couple of years later, in 2001, Syme died in a car accident, adding to his profound grief. In addition to these personal losses, Reeves also had to contend with his sister Kim's battle with leukemia for over a decade. His dedication to her care and well-being during this time was a testament to his character, but also a source of emotional and personal strain.
I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover.
No, because if you're a lover, you gotta be a fighter. Because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? No, I'm kidding.
In 2010, various pictures of Keanu Reeves sitting alone, often eating food, went viral. Keanu often looked sad in these pictures, and because of his tragic history, people assumed he was. Hence, the sad Keanu memes were born. The memes inspired Keanu to write his first book called Ode to Happiness, a simple book of poetry meant to inspire those going through difficult times. Only 4,000 copies of the book were released. People are currently selling the book on Amazon for $1,400.
What is the nicest thing that he's done on set?
I think he brought me tea once.
If you like Keanu, like this video and give us a subscribe so more people can hear about his good deeds.